The miracles associated with St. Gerard Majella are numerous and striking. He is most famous for miracles involving pregnancy and childbirth. During his lifetime, he blessed women in danger of miscarriage or death in labor, and they were suddenly delivered safely. One of the most well-known events occurred when he returned a fallen handkerchief to a pregnant woman, saying simply that she would need it later. That handkerchief became a means of miraculous protection during a dangerous delivery. For this reason, he is today the beloved patron of expectant mothers, children in safe childbirth. Gerard also performed healings of the sick, multiplied food for the poor, and was known to read hearts in confession and conversation. I had a family over, let's see here, probably 8 months ago, and the family brought the woman brought her mother, and her mother is in her 90s, and she came, and she was sitting down, and she was holding the relics, and she asked me, she said, "Do you have St. Gerard Majella?" And I said, "Yes, I do, actually." So I went over and I grabbed one of the first class relics, and I brought it over to her, and she held him close to her heart. And then she related a story about how she was having a real difficult pregnancy. And I believe she was told that she was going to lose the baby, and there was nothing that she could do. And so someone that she knew had a relic, a first-class relic of St. Gerard Majella, and they gave it to her. And she carried that relic with her, and she wore the relic around her neck. And she prayed every day to St. Gerard Majella. And much to the surprise of the doctors, not only did she give birth, but she gave birth to a healthy child with zero health issues. And this was considered an absolute miracle because she was told that she wasn't going to be able to, this child would not be born. And if there was a birth, the child would be so disabled that he would only live for a short time. So that was her great miracle of St. Gerard Majella. And I know that St. Gerard Majella is a very powerful saint. I've heard many stories from people that have experienced answered prayers through him, little healings and intercessions in their own life. So if you are a parent, if you have a child and your child is sick, let's ask for the assistance, intercession of St. Gerard Majella. And if you are a woman who is having difficulty in getting pregnant, call on St. Gerard Majella and ask him to intercede on your behalf to help you to have a baby, if it be the will of God. And dear friends, the saints are out there for us to call upon. Don't forget to call upon them and ask them for help.